It's been way too long since I revisited ActRaiser. Gotta love that game. I don't know how an organ even works, anyway. That's the one. I haven't revisited that since I streamed it. I should fix that. It was good. I had a screen tearing problem, but it was good. I'm going into this still blind. I haven't spoiled anything about the New Testament to myself. Yeah, I intended to make this a Christmas special, but obviously, like, the whole week got away from me. I ended up doing stuff. You can believe that. What stuff? Don't remember. I also am, for the occasion, having, a little bit of the old spicy water with today's stream. So I went to pick up a bottle of amaretto, just because I haven't had it in a while. And I know my girlfriend's a fan too, so I figured maybe that was something we could share. And so even though it was my first time in this particular liquor store, I found my way to the amaretto, no problem. Like, I had loot radar that directed me to the amaretto, so I went ahead and grabbed that, and I'm holding it, and like, alright, well, curiosity's getting the better of me here. It wouldn't kill me to browse a little bit, see if something else jumps out at me. Maybe I'll find some meat or something. So I turned around and I was looking right at a shelf of, like, bottled, like, pre-mixed cocktails. And one of them was a Crown Royal whiskey sour with black cherry flavor. I'm like, well, you just checked, like, most of the boxes on the Zeor cheat sheet, so... Anyway, I tried it. I had a little bit last night. I have a little bit more now. It's decent. It's not amazing. It's heavier on the whiskey than anything else, which makes sense because, you know, it's a Crown Royal beverage. But it ain't too bad. So anyway, I have a little bit of that. Just the one glass will do me. It's kind of like rocket fuel. But that should put me in the right frame of mind to enjoy an M-Dicky game. How you doing out there, boys and girls? Feels like it's been a while. I missed a whole week and a half. So I could listen to Sky Palace music all day. Okay, most of a day. Tell you what, for shit I could listen to all day, I've listened to, Cold Smile from Mega Man Zero 3 for like half an hour to an hour on loop and didn't even realize it. Yeah, Cans went ahead and did his charity stream for this year. I couldn't catch much of it. I was out of the state. But it sounds like it went well. I might skip around the VOD a little bit. Because I know that game's important to you. Alright. Here we go. Time to do something. I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I do and I understand. I think that's what Confucius sounded like, right? Probably. Should I shuffle things on my screen around a little bit or just not worry about it? I think today I'm electing to not worry about it. I haven't even gotten into the options, so I just... Alright, here we go. You don't have... It doesn't have the Zeor TV resolution. But I guess it defaulted to 800 by 600, I didn't even notice. Gore Extreme, yes. Particles max... Yep, okay, we're good. This is 20% volume? Alright, let me relaunch this now that I've changed that. I don't know if it's going to make any difference, but let's see. I think I just took a screenshot. Speaking of which, yeah, no, it's launching at the same window size, whatever. I just got my 8-bit DOE NES keyboard. I haven't set it up yet. But it has a nice tactile click to it. Alright, I guess I have to incarnate. What do you guys think? Default or random characters? I'm leaning towards random. But I do want to have a very, you know, authentic Testament experience here. Wonder if I should start with default and do random later. Yeah, let's do default. Oh wow. Oh wow. Alright, hang on. Appearance. No turban. Let's see. My question is, obviously, this is how you do Matt Dickey streams, like, whoops. Where's my boy Dr. Acula? He's probably not gonna be in here, actually. Okay, new plan. Considering this is supposed to be the me testament, I'm gonna make me. What do you say to that? Rather than waffle all day about this, so... I'm a beardish fellow. Something like that. Maybe a little bit more beard than that. Oh, this is gonna be great. Yikes! Alright, let's see, hair. Oh god. I gotta try and hurry this along. This took up way too much of the Rassel Empire stream. There we go, Quiff with ponytail, that's me. Bald. I guess we'll go with race? Sure, why not? Maybe hair color is on a different tab. There we go. Anyway, yeah, like really, I have no idea what to expect coming into any of this. Let's go with the Anakin Skywalker Jesus look. Oh, here we go, hair color. There I am, there's me. You so rarely get my hair color and things. You know what, I think I abandoned the be me idea. I guess that's probably the best I'm gonna do. Hello. I unabandoned the me idea. Let's stick with this then. Yeah. I know, it's like I'm coming right out of the screen at you, isn't it? But yeah, here we go. Maybe I can... We can eliminate the there we go. The hair problem altogether. Yeah, as long as I'm just going Sith Lord, why not? Okay, here we go. My favorite biblical figure, Zeor. I'm from probably Mount Carmel? Okay, maybe that's like a Bible thing that is going over my head, but like I know Mount Carmel is a town in Pennsylvania. I'm from the hometown of Desert. I'm a civilian, sure. You were off by 1, you were off by several inches. Optimistically, I'm 5'9". Probably closer to that. Build... build female. And let's not kid ourselves, I'm not in great shape these days. Jesus came from... I'm almost sure there is a Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, so that would track. Yep. I only suspected as much. Demeanor, angry, neutral. Go neutral. I am neutral to most things. I am much more agile than I am strong, which is not much, really. Alright, that's gonna have to do. I'm now ready to have a testament. Everything I'm not made me everything I am. Kanye, I like Hitler West. No, nothing. No tutorial or anything, just... better go do some Jesuses, like this guy. What you up to, pal? I don't know how to interact with you if I can. I can sit down and meditate, though. Well, this is already very accurate. I'm just kind of like, I have no idea what I'm doing here. Did I lose brain from doing that? What are these gauges? I have no idea what's going on. Okay, so let me just figure my buttons out. I can wrestle. Hold Z to run. Uh-oh. What's going on over there? Here. Hey, you guys having a Bible? What's going on? I heard about this great book called the Bible. People of Israel, listen to what I have to say. Repent, for the kingdom of God is upon you. Why do I have to repent so much? I thought God liked me. The water I baptize you with is symbolic, but there is one among you who will demonstrate true purity. Because, like, not me, I just farted in here. As that person, he will straighten the way and allow the energy of God to search through you. Focus. It is him that you must follow now. I must decrease so that he may increase. With these words. Also, you're drinking like dude water. Stop that. But who is the savior of which you speak? You talk in riddles like all the others. That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck you... Are there any of these really words? It's like a photo of me. You hear riddles because your mind is weak. Those who listen have heard all that they need. You're, I know I'm the one wearing black, but your eyes are a little bit red. Open your mind and trust your instincts. Few will ever have the opportunity that lies before you. That guy's gonna drown. He's really on his way to see God. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna come, like, way over here somewhere. And then maybe try, here we go. Whoa. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. Hang on. I have the manual. Whoa, I moved the mouse. Camera went apeshit. Stand by a second. Oh, God save me. Okay, yeah, I might not get to my notepad over here because, my mouse is locked to the game, like, inexorably. Alright, here we go. Inanimate objects, yada yada. Okay, likewise, you can choose to drink from pools of water by using the command where there is no object to pick up. Remember that grabbing items isn't reserved for those on the ground. Alright. Yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how to drink. There we go. Alright, I'm regaining brain from doing that. I don't know what the third gauge is, but I'm going to assume that it's malaria. Hey, desert, that's where I'm from. How can you sit there like a filthy beggar when the Messiah himself walks among us? Stop doing things. There's probably a Jesus around. Watch out. When Jesus catches you doing whatever it is you're doing, if you're looking for God, you would do better than look within yourself. That's where, well, that's heretic speak. More likely to find a prophet in the quiet of desert than in the bustle of city. Any one of these guys could be a secret Jesus for all I know. Why would a king slum it in the wilderness? Is that a biblical term? The only thing that reigns there is death. Exactly, the flesh dies but the spirit lives, therefore what survives is not of this world. This guy is not speaking in Christian at all. He's speaking of like autonomy and the beauty of the self. Head for the desert and see what you find. You may discover that you're closer to God than you think. Who's wrestling over there? There's definitely some wrestle going. What are you? Hang on. First of all, what do we got here? Got a hammer. I think Jeebus was a carpenter. At some point in time. He liked to carpent. This is actually more Jesus accurate than a lot of what I ever call of Christian teachings, which is interesting. I believe that, yeah. I didn't receive a lot of Christian teachings when I was very young. Ooh, hang on. Somebody dropped this great cross. I'm gonna bear it. Alright, this guy said go into the desert and die and meet God. I think that sounds great, so I'm gonna bear my cross. I'm gonna go see what's going on over there in the desert. Don't everybody try and rush and stop me all at once. We'll all just get confused and run around in circles. Are you Russell Crowe? Don't worry about it. This cross is freaking heavy. Okay, I mean, I should be glad that I actually have the power to rotate the camera. That, perhaps, is the true Jeebus miracle. Okay, we're at the River Jordan now. Now that lesson I remember from the historical documentary Bruce Almighty. It's actually a rather good lesson. Hey, are you the Jeebus? You again. You think camping out in the desert makes you that savior we're looking for? Thing's freaking heavy. Maybe I'm getting buff so I can wrestle better. If you're really the Messiah, turn this dust into bread and give us all something to eat. I'm glad it cast me as the skeptic. That makes sense. Men cannot live by bread alone, only by the energy that makes it bread in the first place. If you're so close to God, then why bother meditating? Snap out of it and talk to me like a normal person. Yeah, this Zeor is like already sick of everyone's shit. Very true to life. It's like me being at work. Don't push your luck. If you take your father for granted, then he'll make his home elsewhere. But why bother with any of this? If you're so powerful, then march back there and rule the people by force. Oh, that's okay. That's not something I would say. Maybe I'm a little bit too Sith. Civilization created by force crumbles by it too. Lasting change requires that people change themselves. And that's what you're going to do? Show us how to change ourselves? I waited a long time for that opportunity. I'm obviously kind of a dick. I promise you, the day you've waited for is at hand, but please leave me now. I must prepare myself. Man, I dragged this heavy-ass cross all the way out here. I don't know why, in retrospect. It seemed like a cool thing to do. Alright, so, like... Speaking of being a Sith... I guess I don't have any, like, God Jeebus powers yet. I'll get there. What was that? Do a little hop. Alright, I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna go throw, like, frankincense at a baby or something. I don't know. Gadara. It's a knife. It's a knife. Alright. Good to go in case I need to shank a bitch. The hills are alive. Now these hills are pretty damn dead, actually. There we go. Alright everybody, I'm back. I may or may not have met Jeebus. I don't know, he's kinda cagey about it. Which is reasonable, really. You don't want to go around telling everybody that you're the Jeebus. Go around and that sort of thing. Alright, there we go. Gotta hydrate. Whoa! You better be without sin to cast the first board. Douche. Hey Zeor, can I have that dagger? I could really use something like that. No. I need it. People around here throw wooden boards at my head. Fine then, I'll just have to take it by force. You don't deserve to own it any more than me. Time for this historically, biblically accurate knife fight. Ow! Dick. Zeor, get it together. Ow! Stop it, Jesus Christ! Jesus Herbie Theodore Christ! Stop it! All right. Okay. Well, hang on. Give me a sec. I'm fine. I'm fine. I said I'm fine. That dick just took my knife. Better drink some sand water. What's this over here? Is this bread? Is that Vince McMahon? I hope that's Vince McMahon. That had better be Vince McMahon. Alright, here we go. Who needs a knife anyway? If that dude left, nope, there he is. Karate! I think you roughly matched the description of the man who just stabbed me and then took my knife. Maybe in the other order. I don't know, I've been stabbed. I've lost some of my thinking blood. Destroy ass. I do not know what the rightmost gauge is. Hopefully it's my Jeebus gauge, which is now like severely in the red because of the un-Jeebusly things I'm doing. I hope you learned a lesson today. Nope, I guess I'm not done teaching you. Tech fan's going. I think it actually is the Jeebus gauge. Hello, did the knife thieves cry, and Zeor saw that it was good. Oh, I see. Maybe I should go pick the cross back up. Oh yeah, you know what? Space actually is your sit/meditate button. Alright, nobody stabbed me for a minute. I gotta be Jeebusy for a second. I need to breathe some Jeebus. Sorry, hang on. Yeah, this is just what life is like. Just a bunch of people stabbing each other and themselves in the water supply, you know. Yeah, I think like getting beaten up increased my Jeebus karma. And then I stabbed a guy a whole bunch of times, and that wasn't great for it. That cross still out there? I want to make sure I'm good in Jeebusy. Because presumably, if I'm not Jeebusy enough, my powers, like, suck. Maybe? I don't know. Hey, maybe Jeebus. Have you seen me across? Alright, there it is. There we go. Oh yeah, that'll rack me up some Jeebus points. I unfortunately might have to BRB. I think things are happening. Maybe. Hey everybody. Changed my mind, I'm not a stab guy anymore, now I'm a cross guy. Okay, you can't meditate while holding the cross. Alright. Yeah, I actually... Oop. Okay, I guess I just, like, took a safe state right there. Yep, I have the BRB. I'm sorry. See you in a minute. Alright, hey, sorry about that. I'm back. That's not right. Don't no-tech hack me. Alright, so... Darth Zeor met some guy who may or may not be a Jeebus. And then some other guy came up and stole his knife, so he picked up a spear and he stabbed the guy a whole bunch of times. And then he felt not very Jeebusy. Spider, do you mind? I'm trying to Jeebus over here. What? Jeez. Okay. Alright. It's alright, man. It's okay. There's enough Jeebus to go around for all of us. Probably. Alright, cool. See you later. You guys are not being the Jeebus that Mr. Rogers thought you could be. Stop that. I don't even know what he's carrying. You can't really do much of anything. Well, no, actually you can maybe clobber with... No, that's still just like a regular right hand. Alright. Crosses are heavy. This again looks like me at work. So this is the rest of eternity, huh? Alright. I mean, roughly eternity. Give or take. I really assume there's absolutely no point at all to whatever's going on over there. It's a bunch of guys just, like, clobbering each other. Again, while standing in, apparently, our drinking water. Let's see how Tiberius is this time of year. So what's happening is, like, the red flashing gauge part of my Jeebus gauge is decreasing. So, like, apparently I really racked up a surplus of, like, bad Jeebus that I'm now working off by bearing the cross. I guess that tracks. How's it going? Alright, good talk. Pardon me. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I mean, allegedly. What am I hearing over here? It's just a brick. Yep. You know what? Good plan. Let's take a break. Let's have a breather. You and your brick. That's a good brick. Where'd you get that brick? We're bonding now over the brick. This is what Jeebus would have wanted, maybe. All of my gauges are in pretty bad shape, actually. I think bearing the cross is bad for your health. Is this what we do around here instead of sleeping? What is... Hey, here we go. Oh, yeah, okay, now I'm feeling the jeeber. My controls are reversed. Must have been the good shit, wow. Okay, good night, everyone. Yeah, I don't know, I don't think drinking wine is supposed to be that un-Jeebusy. The dude was like turning water into wine, right? Clearly he was a fan. Alright. I'm gonna go into the city where all the other, like... Uh-oh. I'm glad I found you. I haven't been able to stop thinking about the words we exchanged in the desert. I guess the Jeebus came up behind me and I didn't see him. I want you to teach me what you're doing back there. I believe it's my destiny to find out. Sorry, but it's my destiny to look after the lost sheep of Israel. I sense that you don't belong here. But what do you mean? The Jewish people are uniquely qualified to hear my message. They developed a great faith over centuries. I don't think I have any smart-ass comments for that. I will reap a great harvest from their fertile minds. Would you have me take that and throw it to the dogs? I have no idea what you're talking about at this point. But the way your eyes like bulge out of your head when you say it makes me believe that you are... maybe... even dogs eat the crumbs that fall from the master's table. I doubt God sees the division you speak of. The force is... oh, really? You have answered well. You're the rock upon which I will build a great house. Why would you say that to the guy who looks like a Sith Lord? Meet me in Galilee and I will initiate you along with the others. See to it that you remain pure until then. Alright, I'll just find Galilee then. That is no problem. We'll just go to wherever that is. Here I go. Are you Galilee? You're Nazareth. You guys know where Galilee is? Hey, that way. Alright, cool. You got it, Jeebus. Maybe Jeebus. This thing's fucking heavy. I don't want to die from carrying this thing before I have a chance to learn, like, Jeebus powers. Now look, I'm all lame. You gotta spit in some dirt and rub it, like, in my, like, eyeballs. So I can get better. I'm just gonna go drink some of this standing water. I don't think anybody's been stabbing each other in it, so, I mean, gotta count for something. Did I drink too much water? Let's just think. Yeah, these sound like AI-generated minis, but this was way before that was a thing. See, if you overindulge in the delicious life water, that you lose Jeebus points. I would bear the cross some more, but, like, seriously, I'm gonna die. He is again. Master, you said to meet you here, you promised to explain what you were doing in the desert? I don't think that, like, the eyelids in this game animate at all. Like, you blink by just your eyeballs shrink into your head. Zeor, today you will be born again. What I'm about to say will change your life forever. A lot. Twice. No man can see God unless he becomes like God, a perfect vessel through which divinity flows. If you want to connect with God, don't sit like other men. Keep sitting until you assume a different posture. You're challenging my ability to sit? Very well. I will meet your challenge. Close your two eyes to the outside world and open your third eye to an inner world. The real world. I did do this in Mabinogi. Concentrate your efforts at the base of the spine and you will generate spiritual energy called prana. This energy can then be sent throughout your body to nourish any vine that we wish to bear fruit. I could use something to bear fruit around here. I haven't eaten all day. It's like I ate like a mysterious desert banana. There may be no such fruit on the branches at this early stage, but there will be if you persevere. I've already given you a lot to think about. Go and experiment and we'll talk more later. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking we were starting to sound an awful lot like Buddhism, but I mean, look, I'm not an expert on these things. All right, I'm gonna find me a spot to align my Jeebus chakras and all that other stuff that he probably just said. Here we go. My problem so far is I'm still sitting like other men. Need to knock that shit off. Need to sit like Weird Al. Trying to do, actually. Tune out. All the other guys over there twatting each other over the head for no apparent reason. Again, that's just what we do around here. Prana beam is what happens when you fuse with your similarly named comrade. Well, I'm regaining health by doing nothing. Just like real life. I thought Prana Beam was gonna be like a move that only the one legendary Pokemon could run. Am I doing it right? Am I Jesus-y? Oops, I pushed a button. Ruined it. You can kind of move the camera around, but if you stop moving the mouse, it just switches back. Alright. So while I learn how to sit in a more Jesus-conducive fashion, turn my body into a perfect conduit for the flowing Jeebus energy, and have a sip of my adult beverage. To be fair to this, that's well, like, don't have ice here, so I'm just drinking it straight. Really wants you to have ice. This would probably be better through one of those little cocktail sippy straws. But, not bad. Throwing money habits, Jesus, I should be doing something. I don't think this is the right way towards Jesus. This is telling me, like, sit good, but, like, I want to spend my whole stream learning how to sit better. I'm watching my Jeebus cage. I still have that little bit of yellow. I mean, I get sloth as a sin, so yeah. If I'm still sitting well at full health, then I'm being a bad Christian Luigi. How's it going? Do I have any other next steps? I think it was just like learn to sit good, and then we'll talk later. I think you can't hit the Jeebus. People are just punching right through him. I don't actually have any powers yet, so I'm just practicing the Jedi mind trick. So, how's it going? Alright, here we go. We're gonna learn to Jeebus together. Apparently I'm not the only one arriving at this conclusion. Most of these guys stopped punching. Not that guy. This is in fact how I generally interact with the world. Oh yeah, I'm gaining the good Jeebus. Perhaps by abstaining from joining in this ruckus. Alright, hang on, I'm gonna resume sitting near the guy. Please teach me how to best sit. Yeah, honestly, I think I gained karma by, like, witnessing violence and not doing anything about it. Sit next to the man being bludgeoned. Maybe that? I don't know. What am I doing that's most Jesus-y? I need, like, a Venn diagram. Alright, it's nighttime, so... Yeah, there we go. I'm still gaining it bit by bit. Oh, there it is. You have to hold space again. I see. I wasn't even meditating properly. I was just sitting. I mean, sitting's a good first step. This is me trying to figure out if I have to poop. Usually, yes. I don't think I can fit any more Jesus in here. Good talk to the man. Where'd he go? There he is. He's helping somebody else right now. Beavis. Hey. I sat down good. And then I saw... I want a hug too. Drop your hammer. Whoop. Arrgh, I felt some energy leave me. Was it... that got... who was it that got too close to me? That was probably me. I might have siphoned some of your Jesus away. Sorry, Jesus, it was me. I've been following your every move. I thought you wanted me to stay close. I guess this is Jesus. I just called him... Sorry, Zeros, as people tend to drain my precious energy when they come near. Being around me may be good for your development, but you should find some time to be on your own. Alright. Man, learning to be a Jeebus is complicated. Alright. Sorry, Jeebus. Apparently somebody handed me a knife at some point. That's fine. Better drink some sand water. Tastes like wrestling. I'd better not be tempted by the knife. When all you have is a knife, every problem looks like a stabbing. How's it going? Is that a switchblade? Oh, I think it's just the Romans going around fucking everybody up. How's it going? Yeah, fish. Oop, I lost some Jesus by 2. Yep, I have no idea what I'm doing. Guys, stop fighting. Stop it. Get it out. It's mine now. Or maybe it's yours. You know, if you want that, if you want it, that's mine. Not that attached to it, jeez. I remember that Bible lesson, though. And Jesus said, "Ah, who's too close to me? You're causing a leak in my Jesus essence." Cut it out. Man, these guys are really going to town. Alright. I'm just gonna... Yeah, you know what? I'm helping by removing weapons from your path. Ace Windu. He's back. Alright, Jesus wants me to crawl off for a little bit, so I'm gonna go to, Cape Bernalum. Or, dynamic camera views. It's a golden apple? Forbidden. I tried to throw the fish. Wanted to see if it would come back. I'm in this to learn power, mostly. Hey, how's it going? No, you get out of here, Rome guy. Mount Hermon. Should I be going... Hang on, I think there was something on my map. A map which exists, I guess. Ooh, money. Wanted to see if I could give to those less fortunate of my money. Oop. That's one way to do it. I'll just wander around with this and wait for somebody to go, hey, can I have that? And I'll be like, yes. Yeah, I think I should be going south. I just hope I figure it out soon, because so far this is a lot of me just wandering around like an idiot. This guy's just like, swords are stupid! It's tempting to pick up the sword, but I don't need it. Or I am walking the path of the Jeebus. That means be nice to everyone all the time. Well, a little bit of Stonehenge going on here then, huh? Alright. This is like a minor Stonehenge. One of the satellite Stonehenges. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, I'm just gonna go towards that cross on my map, see what happens. Snorting a ley line. There should be an album named that if there isn't. Surely somebody's done that. This is what we eat around here. People just drop fish. If you're hungry, you just grab a loose fish. Go to town. Beg your pardon. Zero, can I have that money? I could really use something like that. Why, yes. Matter of fact, that's exactly why I'm holding it. So, as small adult human, be like, I need help. Thanks, that's very generous of you. I'll find a good use for this money. That Roman's just like, man, whatever. Expected to gain a lot more Jesus from that. Ooh, fruit. Wait a minute, wasn't Jeebus saying something about fruit? You alright? How's it going? Night. I just want to help. Is that Gandhi? Yeah, move that kid up a tax bracket. Don't think of these things. One of those only remotely relevant results is walk through lightning and defecation in the New Testament for Android. I'm on the right track. You guys seen a Jeebus around here? There is an instruction manual that I have open in Notepad, but again, while this game is open, it wants my mouse, period. Just gonna keep meditating for a second. Whilst I have a sip. Bye. What did you do? What? Yep, there he is. That dude has only one arm. Here's Joel. Big fan of your Matt Dickey streams. They're funny. Alright, well, I thought maybe I was onto something by following that map mark. Nope, here's the Jeebus. Yeah, so he was here. He's still, I see you come to the well to quench your thirst. If you drink of this water, you will be thirsty again. Well, this is shitty water then. Well, I guess it was probably fine before the guy jumped in there and started dying. Just like if you eat the fruits of the earth, you will hunger again. What if I told you there was another way? Meanwhile, violence. Where is this everlasting water of which you speak? Give it to me so that I'm no longer a slave to the world. Please. I have already given it to you. Did I not teach you how to fill the veins of your body with a different substance? Cheese whiz? The spiritual energy that I generate in meditation? As fun as that is, it does nothing for my physical needs. Thomas's stand. Only because no such power had been awakened in you, but now it has, and that energy can be converted. Hold your attention on the left branch of the second chakra, I actually said that, and you will automatically nourish your senses. But be careful, it's not the best use of your precious spiritual energy. You should still eat from time to time. Alright. Does that mean I now know how to Jeebus better? Alright, here we go. Yes. Yes. Maybe. So it appears there, but I'm trying my arrow keys and things and buttons, pushing the buttons. Nothing happens. I don't know. I still don't get it, Jesus. Your powers are weird. Hey, Zeor, get to your feet this instant. Who said you could sit around during the day? Well, is that what's going on? Did I say anything about this, Jesus? No. Or did it make it sound like you had a choice? If you won't get up, then I'll drag you up myself. Alright. Time to get in some other cheek turn. Ow, fucker. Well, I guess he wins this round. Hey, are you still dying in there? You should stop that. Alright then. Oh, okay, hold on. You have to hold down the keys to draw a line. There we go. Guy's here to just hold his bloody arm stump in for him. Eva's powers. Dude, do you mind him doing something here? Jeebus, I had a testament. I did the thing. He looks frightened. He's like, wait, that shit worked? I was wondering if anything at all happened if I tried any of these other nodes. Apparently not. How's it going? Sorry, I'm not a good enough Jesus yet to help you with that arm. I'll probably learn that later. Oop. That Bob Ross? Stop beating up that shirtless Bob Ross. Sweet mullet, by the way. I'll just keep practicing my new Jesus nourishment powers, I guess. Yep. It's kind of hard to tell, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, I still like that this is just like the Bible as taught, well, dude, by pro wrestling. So like Jesus is here trying to teach me how to turn God juice into regular juice. And meanwhile, like the Undertaker is tombstoning some guy. This Saturday live on pay-per-view. Jesus, teach me more powers. I want to learn wax on, wax off. I have a knife. Want a knife? Knives are stupid. Sharon, oven my pretzels. Okay, Jesus went north. How's it going? Oh yeah, here we go, some more wine. Oh. Best friends, maybe. If there's a way to, like, initiate the hug, I have not found it. Right. Alright, time to go to Pennsylvania. Here's a statue of Roman Bob. Don't mind me, just trying to follow Jesus around. You stop where you are. What are you doing up at this hour? I'm not up, I just sat down. You've got no business snooping around at night. Sit down like the others before I put you down. I see, that's just what we do around here. Got it. Okay, I'm sitting. Oh, is it real ticks? Glug. Oh, hang on. Now I'm too schnocker to sit. Alright, I'm just leaving now then. That's where I'm leave. Over this way I go. Okay, I sobered up. We're good. Yep, he was the most Roman guy. I don't know if I'm just leveling up my Jeebus powers by doing this, or what. I don't really know anything. Starting to wish I had spoiled some of this for myself. Feels like not that long ago I was just one of those violence mans. Stabbing a guy in the butthole with a spear over and over because he took my knife. I found fair and square. Yeah, fruit. How's it going out there? I expected more wackiness, if I'm honest. Just kind of like a background noise of dicky violence. This is the kid I paid earlier. I don't know this guy. Alright. Don't look very alright. I was gonna say, is that the money I gave you? Leave that lying around. How's it going, Jeeber? Jesus, the feast is running short of wine. Perhaps you could bring God to the table? What are you asking of me? My time hasn't come yet. There would be chaos if people saw a miracle. Depending on who you believe, part of the progression is either getting Jesus arrested or giving him a horse. I think I'm just supposed to follow Jesus around for right now. Do you think I ask for myself and the other guests? It's your followers that need their cups filled. Do whatever this man tells you and you'll be doing God's work. You haven't seen anything yet. Owl stuff. Very well, go out and bring any item back to me. Whatever it is, it will be cause for celebration. Why, as it happens, I have this miraculous golden fruit that God canceled the human race over in the very first Bible story. How's it going? Alright, let me wander away. Act like I'm doing something. Hello, Rome, man. Hello, other Rome, man. Hello, small child. I have ventured far and found this fruit. All I could find was this apple. I'm not sure what it brings to the occasion. Whoa! How'd you do that? The apple turned into a cup of wine right before my eyes. What happened there? Miracles. Why do you marvel? You handed me a piece of clay and I simply reshaped it to serve a different purpose. That wasn't clay. I touched it with my own hands. It was real. I don't understand how that happened. Sleight of hand. One day you'll realize that all things are clay. Everything in this world is made of the same substance. That substance can be manipulated by anyone that is in tune with it. You'll see greater things than this. So you're saying I can turn you into a dragon. But for now, this will serve you well. Go and meditate at the very highest level and see what you make of it. Well, who's stabbing Jesus? Stop that. I think that kid threw something at him. Yeah, that kid just threw a knife at Jesus. I think that sort of thing is frowned upon. Get out of here. Alright, here we go. Time to pull out all the G's. Could you maybe get your ass out of frame while I'm doing this? I was holding something, but I dropped it when I sat down. Maybe I can turn this knife into something. No, I just drop it. Like a ballistic fish splats to the ground on the edge of frame as I'm trying to figure out how to meditate all my Jesuses out. Jesus. Better drink some more of this lighter fluid. I like that little twinkly version of the Carol of the Bells we keep hearing, though. Alright, here we go. Now I'm holding the knife. I don't know what I'm doing with this dagger, but stay tuned. It's gonna be cool. Got no business handling things like that. Put it down immediately or there'll be trouble. Fucking fine. Sheesh. Okay, I'm gonna valmorphinize this fish instead. This clearly was sent to me for a reason. I just have to know that the fish is god clay. Make something different out of it. I think it's working. I can go for some fish wine. It's not working. I suck at being Jesus. Need some more Jesus pointers. It's kind of looking right at you now, right now, isn't it? First, I must channel the fish energy. Straighten your spine and let the fish power flow from your nostrils straight through your colon. Okay, I'm gonna fill up my Jesus gauge. I'm gonna try even harder. Hang on. That brick may have at one point been actual clay. Maybe that's an easier starting point. I lost some Jesus doing that, that's fine. Okay, here we go. Time to do miracles. I don't know how to do it. Is this why Jesus was so popular? He was good at brick to wine magic? I mean, this is a top-level Jesus spell. I mean, maybe I just need to keep working on it. Hang on. There's like a cat on my glasses. I ran out of Jesus and it did not turn into anything cool. This is hard. Jesus, I don't know how to do it. Don't get too attached to the opposite sex, or the flesh is bad for the spirit. Okay. Allowed to have any fun? Love expressed in the flesh produces more flesh, which is an unwelcome burden for a spiritual seeker. Only okay. You see eye to eye on that, at least. Don't chase the fickle love of human beings. Dedicate your heart to the only lover that matters. Weird. Alright. I'm just trying to turn this brick into a pony. I was hoping you could give me some pointers on that. Instead he was like, don't get laid, ever. Alright. I mean, way ahead of you. You better not be blocking my guard antenna. Who's over there just throwing money? Alright. Give this one more try. It's gonna be it. It's gonna be the miracle this time. I did it, I think. I think I just had to release the space bar. It's not clear. Oh shit! I don't know what I did. I'm sorry. I'm not very good at this Jesus power thing yet. You want to pick a fight with us? You'll make your life even more miserable than it is already. I bet. Jesus help. Jeebus. Oh, I'm actually like manifesting objects. Get fruited, jerk. Now what? See that, Jesus? Did you hear what I said? I said get fruited, jerk. And they hit him in the face with summoned object. And I ate it. Cool. I thought it was cool. Took us an hour and a half, but we've made wackiness come out of my hands. Drunk stream is maybe not a good format for old Zeor. So if you release space while you're on the thing, some stuff happens. How's it going? You guys have a lot of really particular rules about when people are allowed to sit down. Alright, fine. Let me go see what my pal Jesus is doing. He's like, oh god, it's Zeor again. How's it going? How's it going? Is it... How about you? Did you find any use for that money? Very cool. Just gotta... Building up god juice. It's time consuming. That's how I turn the other cheek, motherfucker. What about you? Oh, I ran out of Jeebus. You need some yellow Jeebus to manifest objects. I may have slightly sinned. A little bit. Oh, you won't. Alright. Might as well have another sippy. How's it going out there, ladies and germs? Because I'm streaming the New Testament. I think this one is just insane on a different level than most other Mad Dickie games are. Similar types of insane, but with some distinct differences. You know, Jesus-y ones. That guy over there isn't getting ready to take a huge leak. Oh, he just has a tummy ache. Alright. Laura's changing video game. Yep. Yeah, I'd hoped for more wacky. Turns out this is a much slower paced experience than I thought. Okay. Doors are pretty full. Where'd my man Jesus go? I feel like it's time for another lesson. No, maybe not. How's it going? Oh, dick! Turning the other cheek. I'm doing it. I guess that's another Roman law. You're not allowed to be on tables. I mean, yep, it's a Mad Dickie game. No doubts about that. Now let me try something here. No, selecting that and then pressing S doesn't do anything. Unless I'm... Up where you are? What are you doing up at this time? Oh, it's that guy. Got like a pink eye situation. That's fine. This is still my favorite Bible story. Especially the extreme close-ups of the pro wrestler taints. I like the idea that life around here is just like a red light, green light game. Like, night falls, and then the Romans are like, alright, everybody sit down. Ooh, hi, Daisy. Daisy's here. That's the stream in a nutshell. Like close-ups of her crotch. As senseless violence takes place. Are you tired of being pushed around by these Roman soldiers? Why don't we lead a rebellion? Just say the word and we'll all wage war on them. Trying to be as Jesus-y as possible here. I don't think we're supposed to do war. You're on their side? In that case, we'll just take our frustrations out on you. Do I have to beat up this kid? Alright. Hang on. Ow! 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 I'm turning your cheek. I'm turning it. Or am I? Hang on, give me a second. I have to align my Jesus chakras. Oh, then I can choose the thing? Yeah, now what? Taking my banana, and I'm leaving. Jesus. Deep, deep, deep. I want to learn to do like force lightning. Wow. Kid. Like, I just gave you a bag of money because you asked for it. And you threw it at me. Be healed. Be healed! I guess I figured out how to hug. At least I hope that's what's... Wow! Motherfucker! Ah! Ow! Ow! Did he who is Zeor cast the first brick? How's it going? Apparently I forgive you. I won't lie, I was trying to dash your skull in with this brick. I guess we're being friends instead. I mean, if you're cool with it. That Old Spice? Ow! Fucker! Zechariah is a friend of mine? Yeah. Well, my foot's a friend of your ass. Ow. Okay, hang on. Give me, ow! Give me a sec. Ow! Ow! You're under arrest for assault. See what a jury has to say about this. You guys have juries? That was a quote from Obi-Wan Kenobi. See how the Roman Empire looks after you people? We've plucked 2 foul criminals from society. As a further gesture of goodwill, at this time we are willing to release one of them back to you. Who would you prefer, Zeor, who stands accused of assault? Hey, Zeor. He started it. Or would you have us release Heather, who stands accused of sorcery? Oh, awesome. I say go with Heather. Release Zeor. His crimes are insignificant, whereas Heather is a menace to society. I like this guy. I never met him before, but I think he's my pal. No, release Heather and crucify Zeor. At least Heather cares about her people. The deciding vote lies with me, and I say Heather should be freed. Leave Zeor to rot on the cross. Alright, well, boys and girls, I didn't expect to be crucified on this year's Christmas special, but here we are. Very well, the people have spoken, and it is Heather that will be returned to you. He's like, yay. Sorcery. Zeor is to be crucified for the crime of assault. Let his demise be a lesson to you all. I don't know, I feel like this makes me a really good Jesus, though. Yeah, how's it going? This sucks. Not a fan. The nails, they're, they pinch a little. It's noticeable, I won't lie. Yeah, I tried holding space, like, immediately, actually. Happy New Year, everyone. Game was made single-handedly in 3 months. The pop scene I should probably check out. And by that I mean I should watch Joel's stream of it. World War Alpha. Some of these, I think, like the links on the website are broken. Wow. I would think about starting, like, another attempt, but I think accomplishing nothing and then being crucified is maybe the perfect New Testament stream. I don't know how to further expand on that. Also, I've had some alcohol and I'm sleepy now. That happens. Yeah, maybe I'll just go ahead and wrap it there. And says, don't downplay yourself, you manifested an apple directly into a guy's eye. You know what? That's fair. It took us a while, but I did eventually learn to just start spewing random objects from my god hands. So there's that. Not everybody can do that. Have you manifested flying like detritus today? Didn't think so. That's terrible and you're fired. Alright. Anyway, now that we all know about the Holy Bible, back to business as usual next week. I will plan to see you for a Tuesday stream and a Thursday stream. We'll go back to Final Fantasy. Should be fun. I think I remember where I was. We just did the Sylph Cave thing, right? Right, yep. We just talked to Dwarf King again. He said, hey, go check out the Sealed Cave. The last crystal's there. So that's where we'll pick up on Tuesday. Thanks for tuning in to whatever this was. Sorry it was slower paced than I expected it to be, but what can I say? It is a unique flavor of crazy. Not the last Matt Dickey we'll see. I may or may not have Hard Time 3 on Steam, so maybe after we're done with all the Final Fantasies, I'll bust that out. We'll have to see. But thanks for coming by. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for hanging with me. Happy New Year. I'll see you next time. Over and out. Goodbye. Be well.